Guys, designing with AI inside of Figma has never been this easy. All you have to do is go to your plugins down over here and search for AI to design by DivRiots. And if you guys don't know, DivRiots is actually one of my favorite plugins in the plugin space in Figma because they have HTML to design. And that's just been like one of the most popular plugins where you can get any website and convert it into a Figma design. So these guys are the same team behind AI to design. So here what you can do is you can choose a model. So there's all of these different models. Obviously you want to choose one of these newer ones. So for example, like Claude Opus 4.6, and then you have to describe what you want. So I can say, build me a landing page for a dog food brand in the style of Walmart. And all you have to do is click on generate. And then once you generate that, you get your landing page for your dog food brand. And not only does it give you the layout, but it provides you everything in this auto layout format, which is great for converting this into code eventually. And it generates all of these different images for you. Like it doesn't go ahead and look for images in a certain type of stock image library. It actually generates the images for you, which is pretty dope. So you have the image of the nice dog next to your brand. You have the nav bar and everything that looks exactly like Walmart, the whole structure that looks kind of like Walmart as well, but it's more of like this landing page type of structure with this table that compares to the competitors and testimonials and CTA. But anyways, what I want to do now is I want to select this design that I got from AI to design. And what you can do is you can click on Command L on a Mac, or you can right click on the frame and command or copy the link to selection. And you can then go into a tool like Magic Path, so magicpath.ai, and paste in this design from Figma like so. So now this is where the fun part comes in, because now we have our design from Figma and it's looking great. But what if we want to bring in a design like another website, like Zapier.com, for example? We really like the colors from Zapier.com, or we like Framer.com's like layout. We can bring in these websites and eventually combine the style of these websites with this one, and thus brainstorm with AI using Magic Path. Well, I can go to framer.com and copy their URL, then go into Magic Path and double click here on the side. And I can say rebuild this site, paste, enter, do the same thing with Zapier. And then eventually we have those two sites over here and we can just put them at top. And now to combine this one, all I have to do is go ahead and click on this, or we can duplicate it. And we can say change the style of the colors to match more of the style of @Framer homepage. Then click on submit and do the same thing, but for the Zapier one. So we can just duplicate this and bring this to the bottom. So change the style of the colors to match that of @Zapier homepage. Click on enter, and we basically get the combination, right? So you get this one, which is a little bit more of a rounded buttons over here in the hero section. We have these like highlight colors. It gives us more of a dark mode style. And then over here on the right side, we have something more of a Zapier style, right? With these orange colors, with these maroon colors, white and like warmish gray. And you can keep on going on and on with this. But once you're ready, what you can do is you can select this design, and then you can click on code and you can open this directly in Cursor by just copying this command and running it in your terminal. And once I select where to put my code and the title of my folder, I can choose Cursor or Anti-Gravity. I'm just going to choose Cursor, and Cursor will automatically open up like this. And then I can open up my terminal at the bottom and write yarn dev to run my project locally. I'm just gonna click on this and we get the preview of our design. And then again, we can choose like Claude Code to, fix the nav bar or add different pages, integrate APIs, and so on and so forth. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below. Hope to see you next time. Goodbye.